And for the ladies, shout out. Is this way too awkward? Yep.
Yep.
3 seconds. There you go.
Hi, I'm Kyle Shaw. This is Dylan. Hi, I'm Kyle Shaw.
That's Kyle Shaw.
Kyle Shaw. This is Dylan.
So. Me and Kyle are just hanging out and stuff. Quite a few questions, but one of the stories I just want to tell you is 3 times that I've been jumped in my life. They weren't that bad of situations, but they were bad enough. I was so ready to literally do whatever and already had my heart broken. Like everything was not in place properly, right? So I was literally willing to do whatever, however it took. And so these 2 gentlemen get off a bus and they ask me for a cigarette. I'm like, no, I don't have a cigarette, but I got a joke. I got a 6-pack of beer, so you can have a beer if you'd like. And I was actually kind of broke, so I couldn't give a whole lot of my beer away to these gentlemen. And one of them was native, one of them was Somalian. And I heard them whispering into each other's ears. And I was like, shit. I'm about to get knocked the fuck out. Like, I could just see it because I couldn't give them the things that they were asking for. I didn't have any money. I didn't know nothing. Like, I was like, shit, this is actually gonna happen. So my only defense was simply knelt down on one knee. I put my hand up, and then they clapped my hand away and I said, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, gentlemen, it's like, I'm introducing myself before this happens. My hand up like that. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I'm introducing myself, gentlemen, blah, 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 fucking blah. I was like, gentlemen, I'm willing to give my life to save yours. And I was looking them straight in the eye. And then when I stood up, as I'm holding the hand, I was like, what do you think I'm willing to do to save my own? And it took them right out of their fucking shell, whatever they were trying to be, you know, they're just a couple fucking punks, really. And, they took it like to a whole new account. Like, oh my fucking god, you're so cool, you're so cool. Why don't you become part of our gang? I'm the lieutenant, I recruit people. It's 5-star gangsters. And I was like, what the fuck is 5-star gangsters? And I was like, no. It's like, gentlemen, I'm already part of a gang. They're like, what? They took a step back. And I was like, yeah. It's like, it's my mother, my sister, my brother, and my foster mom. It's like, these people actually love me. And so I'm already part of a gang. I don't need to be a part of what you think that life needs to be. And so that was my last encounter of getting jumped. Oh, I got so much to say. When I realized how valuable life really is, the reason that taught me that is when, okay, check this out. 250 feet on a cell phone tower in Medicine Hat, my safety left, and I fucking started sliding down this rail, and I was banging my arms like this, bang, 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 bang. I was trying to hold on for my life. Couldn't do it, right? Just couldn't do it. And so I watched the ground expand below me, and I was thinking all that, like, oh, fuck, I'm gonna kill my friend, just crashing into him and everything. And that was just one of the times I died. Like, I could show you a couple fucking, oh, that thing's weird. Just all over the place. Times I almost lost my life. And now, all I want to do is just literally save your life. So, just, I don't mind passing away. Before Halloween, I put on my big backpack, like the one that has 80 liters. I bought a bunch of military gear. And so I had the pants on, my jacket on and everything. And I was sweating bullets, even though it was like 3 days before the snow started flying here. I had about $750 in my back pocket, and I could have went to the clubs and party with a bunch of, well, basically everybody in the big cities. What I decided to do instead is literally just put on my grubbiest clothes, my biggest backpack, loaded it full of food, loaded it full of clothing, loaded it full of beer, and I just hit the road. I walked to Banff, and by the time, 2 days before Halloween, I made it to Banff on Halloween, and I ended up hanging out with this gentleman who's from the British military. His name was Chad, the coolest motherfucker ever. Not even kidding you. Here I am just doing my own thing, drinking around the streets and everything, right? And I'm not from Banff. I just showed up there and I'm stinky, I'm grubby, I've got everything on, right? So I just wanted to just party. I hung out, went to a bunch of pubs, and this one gentleman, Chad, he's just like, yeah, come with me if you don't mind. So we go to this hotel room. He's got a couple girls with him, and he's gonna have a really good night, and I just wasn't in that mood. And so what he does is he literally puts a key card into my hand inside of a booklet as well, like a booklet, 2 key cards, pardon me. My room was 513 at like the Caribou Lodge or something like that, and he just puts it in my hand. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, I can't do the British accent, so I'm just not gonna do it. He's like, Dylan, he's like, I don't know what it is about you. Like, I can't believe that you just walked here from this long. It's like, I'm in the military. I'm part of this shit. I've seen this stuff. It's like, there's something about you. I just bought you a room. Like, I can't do it, man. I was like, no, thank you. Like, I apologize. I really can't do it. He's like, no. He's like, there's just something about you. He's like, you're taking this room, you're going back down on the street, you're picking up whoever you want, however you want, party however you want, do whatever you want, and I'll see you in the morning. I was like, no shit. And the saddest part about it is that I was in the mood to just kind of be like self-loathing, and so I had this big hotel room, 2 beds, flat screen TV, well, obviously a washroom, right, and a cup of coffee and everything like that. It was a couple $100 for him. He just dropped it and just got me a room. And so I fell asleep in my clothes. I woke up in my clothes, shook his hand when I left, and I was like, that was it. And I started walking back. So November 1st is actually the first snowfall that we had here in Alberta, well, Calgary. Well, other than the big, heavy snowfall that came weirdly in summertime. But, so yeah, and I just started walking my way back to Calgary. And so, altogether, the whole trip took me about 4 days. And literally, the only thing that I could decide to do, literally, is I just did not want to fucking bullshit and be pretentious and party at a club. I would have rather just fucking hike with 100 pounds on my backpack. And I did weigh it, by the way. It was 100 pounds. Fucking just to hike out, do my own thing. And I came home and I had to basically deal with the rest of life again. So I'll be back out in the woods. I'm out. Check this out.
Well, you can see yourself on camera now. Like,
Well, I don't mind.
What do you think? Like, you look good and you move well and everything. Yeah. Yeah, just use it like a mirror. Just, that was big time.
Oh, everybody's watching.
We won't air this.
Here's the outro. This is how much I love you. Kiss my motherfucking ass. Yes, post it all you want, man. That's only the beginning.